Hello, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are doing good. Here we are with our another lesson from the block 21, the Earth in the solar system. We have completed block 1, celestial bodies. Today we will be doing another lesson, the inner planets. So let's do the reading. So, block 21, the Earth in the solar system. Topic, the inner planets. Date 11/9/2020. So, let's go to our next slide, which is of review what we have done in our last class. In our last class we have studied about the various heavenly bodies in space, right? We have studied all the heavenly bodies in space, and we are also able to learn the features of different celestial bodies, right? You are able to differentiate between what is asteroid, how asteroid works, meteorites, the specification of moon, stars. So we have learned the different features. Our today's learning goal is, in today's lesson we are going to learn about the main features of inner planets. Now what are inner planets, which are inner planets out of the all the planets, we'll study that and their features. Keywords that are going to learn today: planets, atmosphere, Mercury, craters, Venus, Earth, carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen. So let me ask you a question. Who are all the members of your family? Who are all the members of your family? Of course, your brother, sisters, father, mother, they are all the members of your family. And there are some extended family members, uncle, aunties, and so on, grandfather, grandmother. Do you have do you all have cousins? I hope all of you have some cousins, your uncle, aunties, son and daughters. So where do they live? They Some may live nearby you, some may live far away, but I hope none of them live in your house, because in your house who lives? Your brothers and sisters, right? You all will agree to what I say. In the same way, our planet Earth has brother, sister, and cousin planets. Okay, just like our brothers and sisters live in the same house as us, and our cousins live in house far away, in the same way, our Earth has brothers and sister planets. Means the planets which are close to Earth, they are known as brothers and sisters planets, and the planets which are far away from the Earth are known as the cousin planets. Like four planets from the this side of the Sun, closer to Earth, are known as inner planets, and the four planets after Mars are known as the outer planets. The planets whose orbit lies within the asteroid belt. I hope you remember last class we have discussed asteroid belt. Asteroid belt is between Mars and Jupiter. There is in between that there are lots of asteroids are there, so it is known as asteroid belt. That is Mercury, Venus, Earth or Mars are inner planets. Okay, so these are our inner planets. Now all of the inner planets are solid, dense, rocky planets. Means they are solid, means they are made up of rocks, of course, solid than rocks, and they are not frozen, not of ice. All these planets have mountains, rocky mountains, and the surface is also uh, of rocks, dust, and all this. The inner planets either do not have moons or just have one, like Earth has got one, and two, like Mars has got two. The other two, Mercury and Venus, do not have any moon. None of the inner planets have rings. Yes, none of the inner planets have rings. Compared to the outer planet, the inner planets have shorter orbits around the sun. Shorter orbits in the sense they complete the orbits quick time because they are nearby. They take less time to complete a rotation. So obviously takes shorter orbits, but all the inner planets spin more slowly. Now spinning means on its axis, day and night. That spinning is also slow in this all four planets compared to the other four planets which are known as outer planets. So you can see the picture, the inner planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So here we are with our reading of Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. It has no atmosphere, so you can see it is the smallest one. And no atmosphere means this line has a very important meaning. It has no atmosphere. No atmosphere means it's clearly telling no air, nothing. So simply life cannot be possible and Mercury. Okay, because it has got no atmosphere. It has many craters on its surface. Craters, last time I discussed you, big holes type. On the Earth we have got big holes type But this also don't think in a way that it is very small. It's a very big like in, you can say, in state and town, so big craters are there. So even though it is closest planet to the sun, Mercury is not the hottest. Now when I say not the hottest, don't think it's not hot, it is very hot. But compared to the next planet, it is little bit less in when it is recorded. In your book you will find one picture. In your book are given all the four planets name and the highest temperature recorded, lowest temperature recorded. So you can see there which one has got the highest ever recorded. So that's why it is told Mercury is not the hottest, but it is very hot. Okay. Facts about Mercury. Mercury does not have any moons or rings. Mercury is the smallest planet. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Your weight on Mercury would be 38% of your weight on Earth. So whatever is your weight, a simple sentence if I have to put, suppose in Earth you are 100 kg. So in Mercury you will be only 38 kg. 38% of Earth's weight will be your weight on Mercury. A day on the surface of Mercury lasts 176 Earth days. So how long is a day in Mercury compared to our Earth's 176 days is equal to 1 day in Mercury. A year on Mercury takes only 88 days. Of course, because it is very near to the sun. So it takes less days to complete its rotation. Okay. So only our Earth 88 days it needs to complete one rotation. Now Mercury is the closest planet to the sun and has most cratered surface on any planet in the solar system. We have already read. Mercury's surface also appears to have shock waves from a meteor impact, because meteor impacts keep coming. So it has some shock waves, because it shock waves you can understand when meteor hits it. There are two moons in the solar system bigger than Mercury. Two moons in the solar system whose sizes are bigger than Mercury. Mercury doesn't have any moon, okay? Like Ganymede, which orbits Jupiter, Titan, which orbits Saturn. These are the moon of Jupiter and Saturn. They are bigger in size than Mercury. This is what they are talking about. In Roman mythology, Mercury was the god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Its Greek name is Hermes, who was the messenger to the gods. Diameter, distance, number of moons, number of time taken, all these details are given in this picture, and it is given in your that chart also, in your book chart. Next is Venus. Venus is the brightest planet in the night sky, and so it is called the evening star, because it is brightest, so it can be visible, so it's known as evening star. Its atmosphere is made up of carbon dioxide. Now another thing, see, this line has also very important meaning. Its atmosphere is made up of carbon dioxide. Now is it possible for us to inhale carbon dioxide? We are living on Earth because here the atmosphere is suitable, but what is the main gas we need? Oxygen, and it is full of carbon dioxide. So this also tell us that life in Venus is not possible. It is the only planet that rotates in clockwise. Like some, all planets are like, say, rotate this way. So but the Venus rotates in a clockwise. Okay, so it rotates in clockwise, the others rotate in anti-clockwise. So a day in Venus is equal to 243 Earth days. Now longer than Mercury. Okay, in Venus, 1 day is equal to Earth's 243 days. Now some facts about Venus. A day on Venus is longer than a year. Venus is hotter than Mercury despite being farther away. So I told you last time Mercury is nearer, but Venus is little more hotter than Mercury. Unlike the other planets in our solar system, Venus spins clockwise on its axis. I have already told you. Venus is the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the moon. Like how we can see moon is brightest. It is the second brightest after any moon. Venus has 90 times the atmosphere pressure on Earth. Whatever the pressure on Earth is there, in Venus it is 90 times more. So you can understand it's very difficult for survival. Now Venus was the Roman goddess. Venus, this name is from Roman goddess of love and beauty. And this planet was given this name because of its brightness and beauty in the night sky. It is the brightest object in the sky after the sun and the moon. Venus is the second planet from the sun in the solar system and nearest planet to Earth. Deep poisonous clouds trap the heat from the sun and cover a mountainous surface of extinct volcanoes and have lava flows. Temperatures of Venus are the hottest on any planet in the solar system. Standing on the planet's surface would crush you. Means if we are in the Venus just for a minute or second, will be just melt, crushed, will be crushed. Okay, so much is the hotness. Okay, and it's because of this atmosphere thing. It's very poisonous because of carbon dioxide also, and because of this it has got lava and volcanoes. So here again, diameter, distance, everything is given, all the further details, how much time it takes, what. Okay, so these are again in your book, the chart is there. Next is Earth. Earth is the only planet in the solar system that has life on it. It is called the blue planet because from space the oceans and the other water bodies appear blue in color. Its atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases. Okay, so why it's a blue planet? Because from outer space, because of the water bodies, Earth looks blue in color. That's why it is called. It is a blue planet. The ocean and the bodies, and our main atmosphere, our atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many other helium, and many argon, and many other small gases. And because of this mixture of all the important gases and the presence of oxygen in the right amount, Earth is having proper atmosphere to live in. Okay, some facts about Earth. The Earth's rotation is gradually slowing. Okay, day by day slowing, but it's so marginable that it's a fact that we know. Otherwise, you won't notice. The Earth was once believed to be the center of the universe. It was believed. The Earth was believed once to be. Okay, believed. Earth has a powerful magnetic field. Yes, we know we have the magnetic field. We have the pressure and everything. Our Earth has all the suitable thing. There is only one natural satellite of the planet Earth. We have only one natural satellite. That's Moon, our Moon, and Earth is the only planet not named after God. All the planets' names are somewhere related to Roman god or goddesses, but Earth is the only planet which is not named after a god. The Earth is the densest planet in the system. Dense is something different, and densest planet here mean to say is that populated, means people are there. Jungles, trees, it's populated one. It's a people are there, so densest, most densest planet in the solar system, and only planet to have life. Earth is the only planet in the universe known to support life. A living planet with abundant water, trees, plants, and breathable air. Yes, our air is breathable. Earth is very special place, protected from dangerous sun rays and meteoroids by its atmosphere. It is the third planet from the sun, larger than three of the planets in the solar system, and smaller than the other four. Means the inner planets, in the compared to the inner planets, it is larger but smaller than the other outer four planets. It is kept company by one moon, which to this date is the only place to be visited by people from Earth. Moon has been the place where people have visited. Many people have landed on the moon. I hope you know that. So it's another chapter, but I hope you all know who are the ones. Diameter, distance, again the same things are given. This is given in the chart as well. The last is Mars. Mars is called the red planet due to the red color. A blue planet because of the water bodies. Now this is red planet because of the red color. It has a thin atmosphere mainly composed of carbon dioxide. Now see, it has a thin atmosphere and carbon dioxide is there. That's why scientists always say there is a possibility to have life on Mars someday. Because it's a thin atmosphere, carbon dioxide is still maybe incontrollable. So they say that. Mars has the largest dust storms in the solar system. It is also home to one of the largest volcanoes found in the solar system known as Olympus Mons. Volcano, the largest volcano Olympus Mons is found in the Mars, and it has got dense storm. Dust storm means air will blow and all this. Facts about Mars. Mars and Earth have approximately the same land mass. Mars is home to the tallest mountains in the solar system. 18 missions have still far gone to the moon, Mars. Mars is the dust planet and appears half the size. So you have read all this, and Mars is named after the god of war, that is Aries. Okay. So the rest is in your book again. You can study them. Next is assignment. Read the section the inner planets from the content book, page 3 and 4. Complete S2 in your workbook. Complete practice question 4 in your not in your content book, and question 5 in your notebook. Complete the assignment given in Google Classroom. If you have any doubt, clear man. Stay home, stay safe.